And we're here. Hello. How are you? Let's load the game. Okay, we have some things we need to take care of. Just some tiny little errands. Hopefully we can get some more experience, get that delicious level 10. It takes so long to load in. Load faster. Load faster, I demand it of you. Okay. Looks like we're hurt for some reason, so let's take a nap. Get back to full. Okay. Out of here. There's nothing to look at, right? Yep, alright. We'll stick with this crew for right now. Now, the Swamp Witch's hut that we need to stop by, and we go to Lake Silvers. Start with what we need over here. Stop, stop, stop. Go get that, please. Stop. Give me that. Flame. Alright, continue. Oh, what's now? What's now? I guess an event finished, given that troubleshooter popped up. Good work, Valerie. Unity, arcane stability. So we're close to getting our regent. Still a long way from getting our magister. Need to more work, I guess, into getting, like, improving our divine. Let's do some research on curses. That usually gives us a few points divine.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll take a nap. Don't worry, you little baby. Do it this way. And don't have any butter, so we can't make chicken wing. We'll just go with the hearty meal then.
Tristan, do you know what your problem is? You have no ambition.
Okay, sure, buddy.
Problem? I have Serenray's mercy. That's all I need.
we are completely out of rations. We probably will want to stock up at some point. Okay. Or go to Kanehurst. Okay. Shrine, Longhouse up here. I'm looking for ways to up the vine. How's our culture? +1 relation, monument. I put that there, we get +1 vine. Go ahead and do that. Get that building. Alright, let's do whatever. We're fighting some wisps, that's what we need. Wisps in the well. The Spectre, here's the... no, where is the well? It's here. Oh, we're a lot farther from Wimbledon than I thought. I don't know why I thought we were right on the cusp, but we're still a few thousand experience away. Okay. Now,
Quiet, I'm thinking.
visibility. Protection from electricity. Alright, pry open the lid.
This should do it.
Ooh, we ate a critical hit there. That's really good. We need to be in this mode. Okay, now which one? There's the Ancient. Focus your efforts on that one first.
I grant your death.
Good work, buddy.
Repent.
Pop him.
Tear them apart.
I want you to stab, but whatever.
Taste my fury.
Yeah, does have a pretty high armor class, I guess.
Cannot hide from me.
Oh yeah, this is much easier than it was when we tried this last time.
They go down.
Good work.
This will hurt.
Gotta kill this one? Alright, well I did say try.
Nowhere to run.
Perfect. Wisps. Got coin with Wilbur's name. Coin with Kalio.
In due time.
Okay.
Child's play.
Coin. I've opened the well and scattered the will wisps. Did it? Still, I can't rest. Wasn't those lights after all? Must have done something wrong then. Something didn't? Damn it all, if only I could remember. Oh. You know who Wilbur or Calliostropa are is whatever. Really? We can't see the chest that's plainly there? Or maybe I already opened it. There's 3 dizzy head.
As it should be.
Okay, this swamp sucks, so let's get in 2x2 formation. Okay, it did not work. Just send one person to scout, huh?
Depend on me.
I know what to do.
Maybe I needed to arm giant slugs over here.
Enemy approaching.
I grant you death.
This should do it.
I move you right to the edge.
Repent.
Mirror, you're just gonna be hanging out here for a while. We
Cannot hide from me.
are apparently in the poison. That's perfect.
A calculated risk.
8 our attack. That's also pretty great. You reach. Yes.
You forced my hand.
Nowhere to run.
This will hurt.
Okay. Can't go much farther without stepping into the poison.
I'll try to make this swift.
I aim true.
Let's try this one. Time's not waiting.
Oh, hold up. A way around this.
How may I help?
Now, unfortunately, centered on a burst in touch.
Something bothering you?
There we go. Could be safe from poison.
This should do it. Interesting.
A lot of dizzy head.
Look ahead.
Getting a lot of dizzy head. Cypress Queen's. Okay.
All according to plan.
Come on, Amiri, you too. Apparently missed a lot of treasure here. Doubt much of it'll be useful now. But I mean, you know. well, let's interact with this well again. Okay. Not helpful. I guess we haven't been this way? There is a path up here.
A calculated risk.
Cool.
This is going to hurt.
I'm glad you guessed.
Primitives.
Why must you just always be shouting primitives? You lost.
So it's come to this. This will hurt. Left yourself open.
We are splatting some worms. Alright. Come on, kitty cat. Come on, boy. There you go. Happy kitty? Happy kitty. Leave the cat alone. Sorry about that. Had to
That is
mediate.
not far.
The dog was bothering the cat. Living one, do not want to harm you. Help me. How can I help? The face said, I'll reach my final rest. 2 coins serve as islands. Give me just 2. Who are you? I had a Dorsey at a bride. I'm no one less than no. But 2 coins. They damned killed every single one. Ate the headman. Why do you hate the face so much? They stole my bride. Okay, hi, come here. Killed her. Killed me. Village. That bastard. So utter to the Fae. How I hate them. I have no idea
This is not the way it works.
what is up with this dog.
As it should be.
I do apologize. Something's gotten into this dog, and I'm really not sure what. This is...
You can thank me now.
What? Oh, we disarmed the trap, but failed to pick the lock. Okay.
In due time.
Uh-oh, big ol' slugs.
Be victorious.
Cannot hide from me.
Cool off.
Let's try this way. They go down! Will they ever learn? Repent!
Oh, come on, kill the slugs. Ow! Oh my god, that thing did 65 damage to Tristan. Is he not dead? I don't understand.
Taste my fury.
This should do it.
Alright, come here, kitty cat. Okay, dog's not gonna bother you. God, these things keep critting! 80 damage, good God.
This is going to hurt.
A calculated risk. Bring it!
I grant you death.
Cool it. Cool off.
This will hurt.
Yeah, Tristan, despite taking a lot of damage, just got right back up. That is quite strange. Very.
Tear them apart!
Still not what I'm after here. Bloomberries I need for the old beldam, right? Fish on a stick, hell yeah. Make a mobility check to get across.
Completed.
Guess back up here. There we go. You know what?
All according to plan.
We know some Fae up here. Calotropsia, I found a name for coin on it. Coin with her name on it. This is a curse. Someone hated our queen so much he was ready to destroy her too. That's what happened. Hatred must have been great to turn her into a monster. Fear to imagine what happened to the one who did this. Olga Vernix is back. She lives in the house outside the village. So, that's welcome news. Why oh why didn't she visit? Did she really forget me? So much time waiting. It's unfortunate her father didn't live to see this day. Left a letter for her. Just a moment. Please give her this. Father's last words to her. Tell her to visit me. Not so much to see her again. Okay. Probably should talk to Beldam, huh? She might know something about what's going on around here.
I'm positive I found something.
Did you? I don't see
Follow my
clickable. An athletics check.
Another way needed.
Ow?
I need your breath.
Won't kill
Another way
me.
needed.
I only need a 9.
Done.
What do we have here?
Oh god.
Done.
Let's take a nap. Camp when enemies are nearby. let's make sure we're nice and we're topped off before we go fighting some owl bears.
I wonder why, in the vast majority of cases, brains and brawn are reciprocally proportional.
What? Oh, no. I feel it in my gut. You just said something bad about me. God's forbid one day I understand what you're babbling.
Now let's try to get back across.
Completed.
Alright. Let's fight these owl bears. Got a lot of practice fighting owl bears.
Nowhere to run.
This is going to hurt.
That's a lot of owl bears, though. Starting to think maybe this wasn't a good idea.
Gosh, this should do it.
Plus a lot. Oh god. We're gonna need one of these.
I aim true.
Okay, that's pretty nasty, huh? It's a lot of owlbears. It's a lot of angry owlbears.
The hard way.
Okay. Hmm. Thought they ambushed me after I tried to pick up an item of some sort, but...
This should do it.
oh, what a dick.
Taste my fury.
They go down!
Okay, I don't know where the werewolf is. Found him.
Repent! You forced my
We
hand.
don't have silver,
Cannot hide from me.
but that's fine.
A calculated risk.
This is going to hurt.
Got him. And what have we?
I'll try to make this swift.
Not bad. Alright, let's go talk to the witch. See what she has to say. She can tell us about the curses around here. Okay, about 500 away from level 10. A giant named Terissia remembers you and be glad to see you again. She asked me to give this letter. Ogle opens the letter, runs her eyes over, and her expression shifts. She either smile or grimace. So that's how it is. Well, what does it matter now? Oh, Terissia. I should visit her someday. Yes. Okay. I'm running out of places to check. First you said you sold your daughter to the Fae. True? We'll see, That's the one to listen to. Ha! A rascal would have some tales to tell, no doubt. He was her fiancé, you see. Rich, handsome, he was courting her, and then all of a sudden she changed her mind about being wed. Naito went for a walk in the woods and found a new love there. One of the Fae. Naturally drove Dorsey into a rage, screaming the Fae had charmed her away. But think a moment. Man can compare to the beauty of the Fae. Naito left Dorsey of her own free will. Daughter married one of the Fae? Maybe she did. By the time of the wedding I had passed. Still, a Fae marriage wasn't unheard of here in the village. They lived close in the woods, trysts happened, love bloomed, children were born. Take Elga Verniax for her mom conceived her in the forest, her father was the nature of all things. Elga was born with greenish skin and sharp ears. So sharp, she was. Wish I knew what's happened to her. Okay, backtrack to Dorsey. Okay. Stuff. Okay. I'm still not sure what I need to press this. We got a coin with Wilbur's name. Coin with Lyotropa's name. Don't we have 2 coins with Wilbur's name? Is that what the problem is? I didn't grab both of the coins for some reason. Change to this formation. Okay, this formation is all sort of act. Better. Found some coins in the well. Here, take a look. The ghost studies the coins for several minutes, then turns to you, his face creased. That's what this is all about. That's why I can't rest. Dark things, dark sin. What do these coins mean? They are a curse. It is a legend in Bards. It was said if you bore hatred in your heart, hatred so fierce it could burn another soul. All you need to do was etch your name on a coin, cast it into the cursed well. End of them. Ghost nods. End of you as well. Curses carry a heavy price. You hate another more than your own life, well, life is already. Whose names are these? Wilbur, that's me. And I thought I had no enemies at all. Here were two who wanted me gone from this world. These coins, look at them. The inscription was done by different hands. Second name. Second. Elatropsy. Sounds familiar. Aye, right. That's the Dryad, my daughter's new love. Someone must have hated her so much he was willing to doom his own immortal soul to think of her and of me. I guess this Yobo Dorsey, one who cursed us, her for stealing his bride, and me for letting this happen. Nasty things, nasty sins. Who else could wish me dead? I've got the slightest idea about that. This Redder's in the same hand as aiming your coin. Oh, Danita, what have you done? Have I done such a fool? When I was alive, I was a coward and a liar. That's how it went. On one hand, I felt Dorsey was a good man, a reliable man, much better match for my daughter than some Dryad. On the other hand, it would bring up misfortune on me, on us, to the village to refuse the Fae. And my Nita, she loved the Dryad. What I left to do? I gave her to Dorsey, the Fae would seek revenge. Her to the Fae, Dorsey would seek revenge. I used to give advice, but I couldn't myself. I was a fool. I lied. See, being the Fae threat. And I lied to my daughter, telling her Dorsey had pursued. Waited for the situation to solve itself. Did. Dorsey hate me. So did my own daughter. Don't blame yourself. You've meant to do good. Thank you for your kind words. But who cares what I've meant? And it led. The daughter laying a curse on her father merely for being afraid to be used? How hard-hearted! Would like to feel sorry for her, but now I simply cannot. Keeps you from your eternal rest. Here they are. These coins won't let me go. Those with my name on it, they are the symbols of a curse. It's hated by, not by one, but by two persons. Their hatred is the rope that ties me to this world and keeps me awake. I don't know if a curse like that can, but do me a favor. Put the coins on the altar of Erastil. It's nearby in the temple room. Maybe my god will take mercy on me. Let me rest it. Put them on Erastil's offer. For a moment nothing happens, then the coins evaporate silently, steaming away to me. Ghost watches the coin evaporate to mist almost in disbelief. At last, I have my feel tired. The ghost blinks and you notice his silhouette is blurring slightly, evaporating as the coin. But I must reward you somehow. Nothing but for fate. Under that boulder, I hid something there years ago. I have no need of it now. For me, time to rest. That the ghost dissolves into thin air. Phylacteria, positive channeling. Cool. See what Dorsey has to say. You've destroyed the coins to give final rest to the ghost of an old man. So, I'll never rest. Yeah.
Nowhere to run.
There you go, buddy. Now you can rest. Alright. I suppose we're done here. Butter for some chicken wings. Alright, let's go here. Claim. Yeah, okay, that is just within my borders. Yeah, we should have a new project on research into the nature of curses. But we need some more BP. $50 of them. That, please. Now, let's make our way. This is region outside my territory, so let's travel to Lake Silverstep. Alright, we have succeeded in another opportunity.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Good work, Lindsay. We shall support you in your endeavors shortly.
I tire.
Nap time.
Share, share the warmth of the fire. Share, share the song of your soul. Those are the treasures you can trust, but hide them away and turn to dust.
Continue. Did we not have someone on watch? I feel like we did not have someone on watch there. Oh. Nope, stop, stop. Stop at Camehurst first. Hello? You have a name. Elderly half-orc looks at you without any friendliness. His clothes are covered with spots and he looks exhausted and sickly. What are you looking at? Can't you see Master Varsk is not well? My last legs. Go along, lead me to my unhappy fate. Despite the cantankerous tone, there is certain confidence in the half-orc's voice, especially in how he proudly spoke the word master. What's your name? Varsk. Varsk the Wild Fist, they called me. I was once an armor and weapons maker. Corpse, the master now. Some evil people took everything from me. Family, my house, my craft. Even took my tools. Everything. What happened? What happened? It was a calamity. I was going about my business, and then I fell ill. Cut down by a fever. I'd been burning up for 3 weeks. Thought I would die more than once. The local merchant saved me. Buying soul, damn him. Saved me, but not for free. Everything I had as payment. My precious work tool, the last of my treasure. Useless like this. What good am I to anyone? If I got my tools back, I'd be quite alright. To make such weapons and armor, they sold faster than I could make them. Without my tools, I'm useless. Tried to use a regular hammer to forge like I do, you just ruin a good thing. I'd bend the tongs and wouldn't make anything worth putting my name. Trickster got everything I need. Listen, I can tell you got the money. Need an armorer. Help me, I'll serve you. Formidable weapons. One that can beg for enemy blood. first. Okay, where? There. And what, 200 pounds? Alright, here you go, buddy. Back. Thank you so much. Well, now I'll be alright. I'll have food on the table. I'll get rid of this damn fever and do what I promised my children. And I'll keep my promise. Give me a place to set up a shop. I'll work hard to repay you. Yay! Okay, that is, I guess, one of the artisans. He'll make weapons for us like Woken makes drugs. Okay. Let's build us a weapon. We have 30 BP? We do. +1 to economy. There you go. Alright. Continue on the path to Lake Silverstep. Enter. Okay. Let's see what's going on here.
In due time.
Boink. You know, Lissa. My father always used to scold me, saying, Ivar, you shouldn't wag your tongue so much. I never listened. Remember the day of matchmaking? Edmund's son came to you, gave you those nice boots only city ladies wear. Servants brought a barrel of honey and a crate of sausages. Mingar the smith came, brought an ornate door casing, skillfully crafted locks, and piles of other housewares. That he was going to decorate a house for the two of you with all he crafted. I came late in the evening after all of them had left. All I brought was a bunch of wildflowers. Thought set them on the porch and said, I saw Nixie crying in the forest. Planned to make a lantern of my heart, but she found my heart was already taken. Bad fortune to make Nixie's cry. So, Lady Lissa, would you go to the forest and give the heart you've taken to anyone who may need it more than you? You told me I was such a fool, and then you kissed me. For our wedding, you invited your relatives, the old miller's widow, and stupid Aesel the fisherman, out of pity. I suspect, as no one else wanted to spend time around him. I invited frogs, wind, and the full moon. Mother Moon, I said, please be so kind as to share your light with everyone, for my bright tires are shining over this world alone. Frogs sang along with Aesel, and you were more beautiful than the moon, and more cheerful than the spring. Harry was about to turn 5, and Mika was just 4. I'd spent a month dragging fish to the cliff and cursing a stupid wyvern who just wouldn't be lured. Finally lured her, chased her through the bushes, collecting her silver scales here and there after they fell. It wouldn't have been so hard to decorate our garden with those scales if I hadn't done it at night. Then the morning came, and our children went silent, their mouths agape. Hundreds of silver lights sprinkled atop apple and cherry trees. Hid my scratched hands in my sleeves and scoffed. This isn't so special. You've never noticed before how the stars hide in the trees from the cunning sky cat? You looked at me without a word, but I could still hear your words in my mind. You're such a fool, Ivar. I love you. Don't remember how I came up with the story of the silver dragon. I came home late with a black grouse I just shot and said it was a hard fight. Just couldn't aim properly. This dragon kept peeping out from the clouds, blinding me with his shiny silver wings. You saw a real dragon, Daddy? Not the whole dragon, no. See, the only way to see the dragon is if two loving souls climb up the high cliff under a new moon hand in hand. At the time, I wasn't thinking about how dark the night was or how steep the path to the cliff was, especially for little feet, or how wet the rocks were after the rain. I was just looking at you, wishing it was us, two loving souls, hand in hand, sneaking away up to the skies as we did when we weren't that much older than Ari and Micah. Next morning you woke first. It was you who found our children's bed empty. You said nothing to me then walked through the misty woods, not when we found Micah's doll at the path into the cliff. Kept silent as I ascended from the chasm with Ari's body in my hand. Then nothing when Aesel brought Mika's body, found further out, shore of the lake. Such a fool, Ivar. Wag your tongue too much. It's just a story, another of your stupid fairy tales. How could it end this way? I'm so sorry, Lissa. Better you'd marry the smith or the headman's son or even stupid Aesel. It's all my fault. Forgive me, please. Let me go. Today, go to the children's graves.
All according to plan.
Yeesh, that was heavier than I was expecting. Uh-oh, frogs!
Shall end this suffering.
And a Nereid.
Cool it.
This will hurt.
Fortunate.
So it's come to this.
There's a Nixie prankster. Oh. Okay. Okay, do that.
I grant you death.
Let's try this way.
Okay, what do we know? It's got immunities to poison and energy cold. So give it some fire. Fails to overcome spell resistance, of course. What happened? He's okay.
Cannot hide from me.
Taste my fury.
This should do it.
Nowhere to run.
This is going to hurt.
Okay, and what's wrong with you? You are fascinated.
I aim true.
Cool it.
Repent. I grant you death.
Freaking displacement. Got him. That's all that matters.
Be on guard.
Would you please just loot these? God. Come on, Kalik. Let's hurry and get up. No more napping. Two, one. Alright. Get a move on, people. Okay, I guess we'll cross the ravine.
I believe I found something.
Have you now? I don't
Follow my lead.
see anything. Because it was on the other side of the ravine.
Cannot hide from me.
Got the Nixie Trickster.
Taste my fury.
Bring it!
Nowhere to run.
You forced my hand.
This is going to hurt.
Tear them apart!
True.
A calculated risk.
A clever ploy.
I'll try to make this swift.
See. Greater invisibility. Eyes. Where, oh where is this grave? Pigs!
A fatal mistake. I grant you death.
They go down!
Cool it.
So it's come to this. This will hurt.
Okay,
Cannot hide from me.
got him. Alright, dead piggies, skin, collect, let's go. Spooky mist, make sure we save before going into the spooky mist. Oh. That's strange.
Approaching.
Hello, Atreus Ninja. How you doing?
Cool off.
Okay, I took 2 opportunity attacks. Both hit. Oh. And
Nowhere to run.
well, thank you. I like my hair too. I'm good. I've got
Let's
no complaints today. And we're gonna throw some of these. Eep.
Sister, protect me.
Okay, yeah, we'll just switch, because
Taste my fury.
that's pretty cool. Got a new, fresh person to kill things with. Got him. Got him. There is a lot to read. So yeah, yeah, I can understand waiting for a translation because, yeah, there's a lot to read.
I've discovered something.
I have not played Pillars of Eternity 2. It's on the list.
In due time.
I'm sure I'll get to it eventually, but I have not played it yet. So alas, I do not have a point of reference there.
I wish there was another way.
Okay, we got some big scary wolves. We are still shielded, so let's get up
Calculated
here.
risk.
I'm glad you dead.
Ah, we missed! How could you do this to me, Ekin?
This is going to hurt.
No, Jubilost!
Tear them apart!
My turn? Game? My turn, please? Maybe? No? What if I turn off turn-based mode? Okay.
I'm getting killed here. Primitives.
Yeah, I just need to turn off turn-based mode for a little bit.
This will hurt.
Turning back to real time, and that got it jump started.
From me.
Got a little confused, I think. I think because there was just someone up here, and it got confused again.
I'll try to make this swift.
It's getting very confused for reasons I don't quite understand.
So it's come to this.
They go down.
Yep, there's this little button right here that'll switch you one to the other. It does it pretty seamlessly. I'm actually kind of impressed.
That is not far.
Oh! We found a village. Hello! I am the Baron. How are you?
Well,
A ruddy-faced villager waves to you cheerfully. Kingmaker is... yeah, it's the first of the Pathfinder games they made. If you weren't aware, Pathfinder is a tabletop role-playing system, so it's... and Kingmaker itself was based off of what's called an adventure path, a series of adventures that you could tell a continuous story with your players in the tabletop game. And this is the first one they made, and then okay. And then yeah, they did Path of the Righteous, which came out this year? Last year? This year? Recently? Okay. Ruddy-faced villager waves to you cheerfully. Hello there, traveler. Good day to you. Good day to us all. The silver dragon himself turned a day into a feast for us. And why, you might ask? Oh, because I forgot my fishing gloves at home. Dragon feast? What's going on here? I'm telling you, I went fishing, but I left my fishing gloves at home. So I blistered my hands pulling out the nets. So I couldn't fish anymore. So I had to go hungry. I too, but didn't. Those fish just started jumping out of the water. So our great silver dragon took care of me. He must have been watching, thinking, how will this poor sword Aesir get by with blistered hands? How will he fish? What will he eat? How about I send some fish ashore for him? Now I'll think I'll never bring my fishing gloves again. So fish will always jump out of the lake on their own. It'll be great. Tell me more about this dragon? He's a huge dragon. A silver one. It's why he's called the Silver Dragon. He's very kind and always helps us. That lake is one of his footprints, filled with water. That's how we got the lake. I've got one of his scales. It's me lucky charm. Fisher proudly holds out a scale held by a string around his neck. Ivar gave it to me. You can search around for him. Maybe he'll give you one too. Okay. I'm done with this guy. I'm looking for Ivar. So
As it should be.
let's see. Ivar, you're the reason I came down here. So where the hell are you? Alright, well, I guess first things first, let's steal everything these peasants don't have locked away. And in fact, many things they do have locked away. Damn it. What about this one?
You can thank me
Perfect.
now.
Grilled silver eel. Hey, and some silver eel with which to grill. Oh shit. Scroll. Scroll.
All according to plan.
Hey, it's Brevis. Deal, please. Alright, we have a wand of burning hands and 800 gold. Where did these peasants get 800 gold? Well, it's my 800 gold now, so there. Just call it tax from the Baron.
What's that?
It's mine now, that's what it
Child's
is.
play.
Amulet of natural armor +2. Anybody need some natural armor? I believe you. Yes? No, you get a +3 natural armor bonus from this helmet. Guess you can have it. Where is the guy I'm looking for? Doink. Are they fancy looking weapons? I mean, I'm a bit of a ways into the game, so we've got a pretty decent amount of magical doodads. Oh, Ivar, where are you? I would like to talk to you.
In due time.
Let's talk to this guy. Welcome to Revis Roadside Shop. Judging from his accent and fine clothes, this trader isn't from around here. You sent me a letter, right? About a hunter named Ivar and his silver dragon stories? Ivar, he's a resourceful one, to be sure. Made the whole area believe he's some chosen one, the spokesman for the silver dragon. The idiots around here listen to everything he says and do whatever he asks. It's strange, though. After this, Ivar came to the village with his sack of silver scales and his ridiculous stories about the silver dragon. Things in the area started to change. There's this pack of wolves used to cut through the local cattle like a housewife cuts through vegetables. After Ivar got here, the wolves won't even come close to the local cows. Same with the monsters in the woods. They don't take one step towards the village or its people. It's all pretty strange, if you ask me. Very strange indeed. What's causing all the fuss around here? You mean those fish jumping ashore? These fools believe it thanks to their patron, the Silver Dragon. He supposedly decided to provide the village with a feast and sent them this gift. Idiots. I don't know what the real reason those fish are jumping, but if it were me, I wouldn't get too close to those fish or that lake. Show me your wares. Oh, you don't have much that I care about. Anything else I'd like? Sell that. We don't need studded armor +1. Really need banded mail +2. Have the cooking almanac. That. Fairy tales. Fighting the bleaching into magazine. That. I need all of those. Bartolomew's key. Don't need it. That. Oh, I wonder how many of these Cypress Queen things I need. Got you. That. Just gonna take a moment to clear out the old inventory. You have 16 pounds of Hydra eyes. Feels a little excessive. Not getting money for some of this, but it's a good way for me to clear out the inventory. There you go. And then while I'm thinking about it, we have some recipes to learn. Let's learn to make fish on a stick. And gold for goat. And grilled silver eel. What's this? Farewell note from Enio. That jerk. Invitation from Lynn. Okay. Chocolate. Nothing to do with chocolate, but I've got some. Alright.
Follow my lead.
Alright, back to the Ivar hunt. We already tried to open that.
That is not far.
Ooh, yeah. Coffee actually sounds really good. I should kind of want to make myself some coffee. 1 a.m. Damn. Well, I appreciate you watching my stream at 1 a.m. then. Coffee. Why is... This game is acting really messed up today. I'm not quite sure why.
Let's try
Really,
this
just
way.
okay. Nixie has gone invisible.
Burn.
Please kill.
Flames.
Thank you. Oh god, that one was invisible.
A fine use of my talents. True.
I am not sure what happened. I attacked with Ekin, and now I'm getting to attack with Ekin again?
I grant
I'm not going to complain, because Ekin is, in fact, quite good. And I will take as many... Uh-oh. What'd she try to do? She cast Greater Invisibility.
I'll try
Really
to
care.
make this swift. This
Poke
should
it.
do it.
Set it on
Taste
fire.
my food.
Got him. Boom. Okay, now I just need to find this freaking Nixie. Okay, she's like right here. You can tell because of the way this like curves around her. I think? No, okay, no. I'm confused because I should be able to see things that are invisible, and yet here we are, and okay, she's over here. Finally, she's shown herself. Oh, but she confused me! When did you take strength damage?
This is going to hurt.
Bring it! Cannot hide from me.
Dead. Alright, speaking of dead. Boink. Corpse of a tall man lies torn apart on the shore, and was probably an experienced fighter in life, but it didn't do much good in the end. You noticed a tuft of red fur clenched in the dead man's hand. Who killed this man? It was unlikely it was a tatzelworm.
My path at an end.
Come on, people.
In due time.
How dark.
I need to take a nap soon.
You see that?
Nope. I do now. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. Yoink.
All according to plan.
You okay? Hi there. A Nixie, slim and disheveled, is sobbing. Ranger she flinches. Not again! What are you doing here? What do you want? Go away. My family sees you're as good as dead, I promise. I'm no enemy to the Fae. If you were an enemy, you'd be just a few bubbles on the lake surface by now. But here I am, see, still standing and talking with you. What's your name, little one? I'm Micah. The lake is our home, though we've let other people live around here too. Oh, we never should have done that. We should have chased those foolish bumpkins away as soon as they started building their houses here. Now they've brought disaster down on us all. Why are you crying? My family kicked me out, all because of what I did to that stupid boat. Everyone was furious when the evil box fell in the lake. I was just trying to do the right thing. Okay, tell me what happened. Men brought trouble, the ones from the big boat. They came from Tolls of Lebanese and brought the scary box with them. Even the fish in the lake could tell the box was very, very evil, but those fools on the boat just laughed, bowing to the box, calling themselves Sharon's Chosen or something. They claimed he'd reward them soon. I was the one who rewarded them, though. I made them crash that boat against the foot of the high cliffs and sink themselves. Sharon? I know that name. An ancient deity of death and evil. Not aware he still had any worshippers. What's in the box? How should I know? I just know the box is evil. Everyone but the stupid humans can sense it. Fish started jumping ashore after the box fell in the lake. Wolves took their hunting up north to get away from it, and the humans wanted to open it. First the ones from the boat, and now the other ones came. Now these other ones came for it. That's quite the story, but what does it have to do with me? The Nixies are mad at all strangers. They say, all strangers bring us trouble. First they brought a horrible ancient thing here, and now other strangers are trying to fish it out of the lake and open it. Let's drive everyone but us nixies away, then we'll have peace and quiet again like before. I like humans, especially human children. They're so awkward and funny. I used to play with the 2 kids from the house to the west until they stopped coming for some reason. I don't want my family to fight the humans. You said someone's trying to open the box? Who? More strangers. They hid in the cave near the lake, but they've been using hooks and big nets to try to retrieve the box. It's a treasure. A treasure, they say. How can that thing be a treasure? It's a huge, scary box that has a picture of a one-eyed skull with a coin on it. I don't know where it came from, but I know it's somewhere I'd never want to visit. I can help you. Pixie looks at you timidly. Look really strong. Can you do something about that evil box, maybe? I just wish it would disappear, and all the other Nixies would forgive me and stop being angry at the humans. Help if I can. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Just be careful, please. That box is so creepy. I think this is separate from what I came here for, but we'll see if we can't.
You should take a look.
Hey, more treasure.
Child's play.
Hello, kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat. Yes, hello. Hello, buddy. How you doing? How's my boy?
Look ahead.
Tree stomp. 2,000 gold in the tree stomp. Hell yeah. Good eye, Ekin. Good eye. Uh-oh, piggies.
Guide my hand.
That's a lot of pigs. Why are there so many of them?
Burn.
A calculated risk. Tear them apart!
Hey, toss a fireball up there? Got him. Yeah, we really got him. Yeah, to discover hidden treasures, there's a perception skill. And the game just kind of rolls in the background. Everybody's perception, and if they make the roll, you get to see the treasure. It's a very handy skill to have. So yeah, like Ekin here, he's got a perception of plus 15, plus 12, plus 13, plus 13, plus 15. And then if we go up here, see here, it's, you can't really see. Hold on, let me... moment. Okay. So, in my log here, you see it rolled a perception check for Canera here, and she rolled an 11 plus 15 against this difficulty class of 18. 11 plus... so long as she hits that difficulty class, it'll show it for us.
So it's come to this.
Nowhere to run.
And yeah, like whenever we go to try to unlock stuff, like some things are locked, and that's where this trickery skill comes in. If a character has trickery, any points in trickery, which I'd show what that means, but basically whenever you level up, you can assign your points to this, and whenever one of these has at least 1 point in it, it's considered quote-unquote trained. So the character that is trained in trickery can try to unlock things, and that's where this comes in. Yeah, all these kind of... Persuasion, of course, is for speech stuff. Use a magic device. You've got like all these scrolls and wands and stuff. And see how it says can be used with skill check. If I wanted to say give Jubilost here a Wand of Burning Arc and then have him use it, he would need to then make a check against a difficulty class. I'm not sure what that DC is, but then it would use that. And these numbers that are rolling, if you did not know, they are from 1 to 20. whenever it makes those checks.
Flames take you.
This will hurt.
Like here, you see all these lore nature checks whenever we try to skin an animal. Whoever has our highest lore nature will roll. And if they succeed at that DC, we get a skin that we can then... a pelt that we can take and sell later. Let's head this way.
This is not the way it works.
Yeah, this thing is locked. Oh my god. We tried to unlock it with Jubilost. DC just means difficulty class. It's just the result you need to roll on a d20, so a number of 1 through 20 plus your modifier. So see here it says, check result, we rolled between 1 and 20, we rolled a 1 plus 15, so we got a 16. The difficulty class is 30, so we did not make the check. We would have had to have rolled at least a 15 with Jubilost to unlock that. So that is super locked. That's actually, like,
As it should be.
pretty high.
Repent!
Let's make this quick.
Let's try this way. I aim true.
Taste my fury.
We really need to sleep soon. Our guys are pretty hurt.
You forced my hand.
They go down!
This should do it.
Stabby stab. Alright. Shoot those.
Dead.
Oh, you missed! Oh, wow. He rolled
Sister, protect me.
2 natural ones in a row. That is amazing.
This is going to hurt.
Combat works in much the same way. When we attempt to attack something, I have no idea what is going on with combat and why it keeps freezing like that.
I'll try to make this switch.
But whenever we attack something, everything has an armor class. You roll a d20, you add whatever your modifier is. If you are at or above that armor class, you hit. If you are below that armor class, you miss. So for instance, Jimmy here, our main character, has an armor class of 29. These wargs,
Never ploy.
they have a plus 15 to attack. So if they want to hit Jimmy, they need to hit a 14 or higher on a d20. Conversely, we just need to hit a AC of 20, and all our guys have at least a plus 10 to attack, so we pretty much have at least 50% chance to hit everything, if not more.
A calculated risk. Cannot hide from me.
Seriously, where the fudge is Ivar? Also, if you hold down tab while playing the game, that's what brings up all these little icons and stuff. It'll show the names of every unit that's on screen, and it'll also highlight things that you can interact with. It is a very useful little key.
For you, anything.
You know, it probably is here. I have not looked that deeply into it. Because I'm fine with just hitting the tab key every now and then.
That is not far.
Okay. These rocks are moved from their usual places of something very huge and extremely strong used to walk here. Some pieces of fish innards can be seen on the ground, and I believe... Oh, being able to see everything is huge to me. I don't care so much about immersion as much as being able to see every little thing. Like every little tiny box or whatever that I'm missing, is to make sure I get all the loot. A tall, red-headed man dressed in hunter's clothes is balancing at the brink of this cliff. One wrong move, and he'll fall into the chasm. Pondering how to make the most perfect dive into the rocks below, are you? Oh no, not at all. Then he would like to silence the dragon's voice. I won't give them the pleasure. The redhead turns around and nods. Your Grace? You know who I am? I know everything that happens in the village and for leagues around. Of course I was aware of your such prestigious guests striding into our land. I'm not hiding my identity. In fact, I have nothing to hide at all. That's so. Well, honesty is a virtue. And one that's hard to find these days. Especially if we're talking about kings, queens, and any who seeks to rule. You want to ask me about Baron? Here to tell me who you are? Well, it would be rude not to introduce myself. My name is Ivar. The red-headed man watches you closely, but makes no move to run or draw his weapons. You pass the village. You must have heard rumors about me. Once, I used to be a simple hunter, but now I keep the peace in this region by the order of their lord, the Silver Dragon. So you're the dragon's voice, right? That's what people call me. The red-headed man smiles slightly. Lands are under protection of the Silver Dragon, and I'm his most trusted servant. I have an audience with this Lord Dragon of yours. You waste your time. I cannot be bought. Gold, a maiden's kiss, or magic. Try, and you're welcome to. Dragon won't to any. Talk another time. Why are you so sure that this another time happened? I won't stay here long. There's an old saying, sluggish wolf, stars. Okay, well, we've learned all we can, I guess. Sure what to do now. Oh, he despawned. Alright, well, let's go ahead and put down camp for the night.
I shall end.
Oh no, we were attacked while hunting! Oh, that is a big Hydra. Just the one, though.
This will hurt.
Oh. Shoot him.
Where?
Got him. Easy peasy.
Follow my lead.
I'm open to your orders.
Back to sleep, everyone.
You would like it in Absalom. It's a noisy city. Big.
Oh, yes. I'd like to go there.
Yeah, we're getting to about the halfway point of the game, so...
Just imagine what a...
We just got done with a story section. It was basically us fighting a bunch of, like, hydras and manticores and wyverns and stuff like that, so... Yeah, it's about the point where a hydra like that's just a regular mob. I mean, as you can see, we made pretty short work of it. I mean, there's, like, a couple of hydra corpses up here from where we were traipsing around earlier. So, talk about this hunter. Ivar, was it? Ivar, yeah. Ivar, yes, he's a good fella. Something terrible happened to him, didn't it? Why'd you have to remind me of that? Ivar, he wasn't a dragon's voice before. He just used to live here in a house to the northwest. To go hunting and tell us all kinds of stories like a real bard would. I had a family too, but then Ekon bites his lip. Well, one night his kids ran away, tried to climb to the top of the cliff in the middle of the night. Bad, rainy and dark. They fell down. Or as anyone could tell, the boy probably slipped first, and the girl tried to help him, but she couldn't. He fell too farther away. Helped search for them the next morning, and helped bury them. Lissa, Ivar's wife, he got sick right after and never recovered, and Ivar, well, he went old. That's when the silver dragon started talking to him. Where is he now? Probably went up to the grove to the north. I need to tell you something about the fish and this dragon. I could talk about the dragon all day long. The fish were jumping ashore thanks to an ancient sarcophagus that Nixie's accidentally drowned in the lake. Yo, Nixie's lied to you. Deathface, so what do you expect? But Ivar told me about the dragon. Not the fish, though, just that the dragon's protecting us. But I know Ivar well. Ivar doesn't lie. Okay. Okay. So... God, I hate storms. They slow me down so much. Let's go back to Ivar's house, I guess? What did the dog find? He succeeded on a perception check and something dinged, but... I guess it's this back here. Maybe not. We already looked at? Yeah, we already checked that. So I have no idea what that ding on the perception check was about. I don't even care about the umbrella. It's the fact that whenever it's storming like this, we are immensely slowed down. Like our movement speed is cut in half. Now, whenever we're just walking like this, it is only kind of annoying, but it becomes just a huge pain whenever we get into combat. Okay. Now what? Alright, first things first, we're gonna go to sleep again. Wait out this storm. Uh-oh, piggies. Wild boar, greater dire boar, greater dire
Let's
boar.
try this way.
Bring it!
That is not what I wanted to do, but it's okay. Oh, there were more of them than I thought.
So it's come to this. Repent!
Burn!
This should do it.
One dead piggy. And another dead piggy. Storm's over, but we might as well keep napping. Put you there, please.
You've lost a chance to resolve this peacefully.
I played a little bit of Original Sin 1.
Calculated risk.
Did not beat it.
You forced my hand.
I have played more of Original Sin 2. I have not beaten it either. I'm probably going to play, after I'm done with this, probably going to play Original Sin 2 next.
I grant you death.
They go down!
This will hurt.
Well, thank you for the follow, Atreus. I appreciate it.
I'll try to make this swift.
Will they ever learn?
Why is this happening?
Taste my fury.
Wrong button. Okay. I wanted him to throw a bomb. I accidentally had him chug a potion.
Cannot hide from me.
Whatever. Alright. Come on, guys. Let's go to sleep. Stop getting ambushed like losers.
I think I've read your book about dinosaurs. Am I right?
Ah, yes, megafauna and how to cook it. Yes, that one wasn't bad. But will I ever try the tongue of a triceratops again?
All right. So, what next? It is no longer storming. I don't know why everybody's still under... Not even raining. Whatever. Probably just a bug. Well... Guess let's go over here now? I'm not quite sure what I need to do. Oh, there's like a cave here? Hey, I could...
As it should be.
Can I not like
What's that?
enter? There we go. Okay, well, I think we found Ivar's house.
I'm positive I found something.
Of notes. First note. Not gonna say it out loud. The chief ripped me a new one if he heard me. But I think it's time to hit the road. Silver Step is cursed. Look, just yesterday I saw a boat sailing in the lake. Big one. Kind with a big sail, and there are a bunch of people on board around some big box or chest. All of a sudden, the steersman spins the wheel and rams the boat right against the rocks. Wreck went down at that cliff not far from our cave. Jumped out and tried to swim for shore, but just froze in place and sank without a sound. I got close enough I could see his face. A mask of terror I can't even begin to describe. Yelled something about Sharon, went pale, froze like the others, and ha! That was the last I saw him. Sure, there are plenty of nasty beasts around, but this was something else. I trust my instincts, and they're screaming at me as loud as can be to get out while we can. Don't, we're all gonna die. Second note. Cut the whining, bud. There's a wrecked boat and you say we should run. I say we go take a look. Might be there's some valuables in the wreckage. Third note. Now you've done it. She found out about the boat and the chest and now all he talks about is looking for treasure. You can have the others out searching for it, poking around the lake bed with hooks. And at night of all things so the locals don't notice. I'm telling you, no good'll come of this. These woods give me the creeps and they're even worse at night. Day 4 yesterday, I was on my way back to the cave and heard a noise behind me. Turned around and saw 2 glowing eyes staring at me from the dark. Imagine it, the fir grove in the dark and just 2 blazing embers in the night. I don't know what it was. I don't want to know. I was glad it disappeared as soon as I saw it. While you were busy being scared of that wolf or runaway kitty or whatever it was, I found that box. It's just sitting there, all that precious treasure right on the lake bed. Not even that far from shore. We're fishing it out tomorrow. Serious? I swear If we don't get out of here before that box is out of the water, something terrible is going to happen. Look, the beast that attacked the cave was scary, sure. We gave it hell, didn't we? And the chief set it on fire and ran off, didn't it? Howled so loud I thought my head exploded, but we came out fine. No, I think I'm going to stay. I heard that box is full of treasure. And as for beasts, those drowned men of yours, well, this profession's all about taking risks, right? There's risks, and then there's whatever this is. Chief goes out to get that box. I'm going to show my heels. Farewell, pal. Life is long. You'll meet again someday if you play your cards right.
That is not far. You can thank me now.
Thank you, Jubilost. These boats were recently pulled ashore. Inside them are hooks, pivots, and other tools that we need to recover things from underwater. Boink. Hello. I'll be damned, that beast again. No, these are new strangers. But they want to take our route. They're messing with the wrong men. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, there's actually quite a lot of them. Not that I'm particularly... You are not who I thought you were.
Let's try this way.
Alright. Do one of these. Boom!
This is going to hurt.
Run up. You know what, Amiri, you go run up to this. I do not, actually. Alright, eat some bombs.
Nowhere to run.
Good work, team.
This should do it.
This guy is probably gonna go down soon. Masterwork. Skills, Scroll of Heroism.
All according
Nothing
to
else notable. Cypress Queen's Quill, thank you. Packs and crates filled with various goods. Splattered with blood. There's a lot of different potions. I will take all of them.
This is not the way it works.
Alright, before we open this thing up, let's throw down a quick save. Water and sludge drip from this huge stone block. It has obviously been dredged from the lake. Bottom recently. On closer examination, it looks like a huge chest, or rather, sarcophagus. One side bears an engraved symbol, a skull with a single eye socket, and the eye socket is covered with a coin. Let's examine the exterior. The engraving on the side of the sarcophagus resembles the symbol of Charon, the horseman of death. The Charon symbol usually has 2 eye sockets, each covered by a coin, while the symbol here only has 1. I am playing on what's technically a custom difficulty, because before I played this, I just got done playing through the old Baldur's Gate games. So I went with a difficulty that's slightly harder than normal, but more in line with the Baldur's Gate experience. So, but also I'm somewhat familiar with not necessarily the Pathfinder rule set, but the Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 edition it's based off of. So I feel a little more comfortable with it. So yeah, probably normal be a good starting point if you have no experience with that. And I think you can change the difficulty whenever. Right, there's magic here. Search for Keyhole. You have no idea the sarcophagus came from, but you know enough about enchantments to know there must be an easy way to open it. Experimenting with the engravings and various combinations, you discover that when you press your finger against the skull symbol with your hand on the lid, the cover slides easily. Your triumph is short-lived. However, as the lid slides open, there is the sound of something huge stirring within the sarcophagus. You hear a rattling, whistle-like air pushed through a leaky bellows, and scraps of flesh fly from the sarcophagus. Whatever's inside is huge, angry, and far from dead. Oh, he brought some friends. He brought a lot of friends. Why do you have so many friends?
Victory is certain.
Hey. Okay, well, this is the only scary guy, so... What just happened? We set off a trap somehow. What? Huh. I'm not entirely certain what happened there. Ugh. I mean, this isn't great. Okay, never mind. It's fine. We killed the big guy, and that's the only one that's actually scary. The rest of these guys are gonna have a hard time even hitting anyone. I mean, we're gonna be here a while. Because everybody's feared for basically 20 years.
Glad you guess.
Yeah, unfortunately, Wolf does not have any sort of AoE, so we could be done with this sooner. But, oh well, I guess.
Cannot hide from me.
Hey, kill the zombie lord, since it's technically the most dangerous thing.
Healing fire. I need your breath.
Okay.
They go down!
Nowhere to run.
Alright, there's just 2 zombies left. We're almost done here. Okay.
Follow my lead.
What's the big guy got? He has a great axe, +1, and that's it. That is disappointing. I don't think we need to camp just yet. Yeah, like one of the difficulty options I went for is there's this thing you can that like is on normal called Death's Door, where your characters can't really like die. They just whenever they suffer an injury that would kill them, they get a Death's Door condition, except for the main character, you lose if they do. But they can come back from it. Whereas my characters, if they hit a number of hit points that is negative their constitution score here. So like, if Jimmy here were to get knocked to negative 18 hit points, he dies. As compared to just getting hit to 0 where he falls unconscious, at negative 18 he's dead. And in that case, I need to use... Well, with Jimmy it's a game over, but with the rest of them, I would need to find a Scroll of Raise Dead, or Tristan actually knows the spell, and I would just need a diamond to cast it. It's not like the end of the world if someone dies, it's just kind of expensive to revive them. And it means that if someone dies, like, while you're in the middle of a dungeon, it can be... kind of deleterious.
That is not far.
Alright, I killed the evil. Problem solved, there's a monster in the box, the Cyclops, but he's dead now. Nixie throws her hands up in joy. You did it! I have to tell my family as soon as possible. Once I tell them what you did, they'll understand that not all strangers are bad. Cyclops, huh? Any of us could have dealt with that. I'd say you'd earned yourself a reward. Alright, we got a gold ring and some
As
peridot.
it should be.
I'm trying to... I just am not sure what I'm supposed to do about the Ivar quest line.
All according to plan.
And then let's see, what other options do I have? Critical hits deal their full damage, so if someone rolls a natural 20 and then confirms it, which I don't... If they score a critical hit, they deal double damage. Which can really hurt. This option switched on dead companions rise after combat. I don't remove negative effects on rest. Enemy stat adjustments, they're normal. Damage party is at 1.4. Like, normal, it looks more like this. Weak criticals, Death's Door, somewhat easier. Enemies, damage is only 0.8. Hurt. Who are you? Tired of being a fisherwoman, we'll go for a pirate. Cooking fish soup? Here I appear. Give me soup or die. In... Oh, okay, I guess we have a thing. This guy's selling stuff that looks stolen. I'm sure I have no idea what you mean, Your Grace. This is all pretty standard trade around these parts. You know, totally unrelated. I just realized I haven't had an opportunity to offer a donation to help support our barony. Now you're trying to bribe me. Ever think about going back to your old ways, you'll find yourself in some real trouble. Yes, sure, of course. Oh, that was lawful good? Okay, well, at least we're still chaotic, but...
In due time.
I'm the Baron? That's great, I think. I know what, you should talk to Ivar first. He can ask the Silver Dragon's opinion on the greatness of that. Ivar's an important person around here, and the dragon's even more important. What if he doesn't want some strange baroning around here? I'm just completely unsure of what I need to do to press this quest line. Nothing here. All right, what do I have to do here? I'm lost. I'm lost. Internet, help me. Oh, okay. There's a. I see. I see what happened. There was a perception check down here for some footprints. It dinged at me earlier, but I didn't know what it was dinging for. And now I do. Footprints on the wet soil near the hut lead.
What's that?
Completed.
The bark falling off the tree indicates that someone ran along the trunk with amazing agility. The trunk, you can see human footprints. They lead north. We have leveled up. Okay. We're going to take another level in. Yes, another thing important this level that we get, that's sad. Points and all that. We do get level 4 spells, actually. That's a pretty big deal. Let's see. Stone Skin gains damage reduction in... Okay, we probably want Stone Skin then. Shield of Dawn. Any creature that strikes you with a melee attack deals normal damage, but also takes a bunch of fire damage. Okay, okay. Yeah, this has a... Well, it has an English language wiki that's got all the quests and stuff. What does this do? Assume the form of an arrow. No, don't want that. Yeah, we'll just take Shield of the Dawn. Next, we take a point leveling cleric. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. We have a journal here that's got all of our different stuff. Sorted first, you've got things that we got in each chapter. So the prologue, chapter 1, 2, 3. Stuff that quests related to each of your companions. These are related to the building of our kingdom. Next development in 115 days and 11 hours. We have a lot of time. Okay. And then down here are errands, which are just little things that aren't like full quests, but are worth noting all the same.
That is not far.
Stop. Look,
In due time.
Okay.
I'm good at this.
More footprints leading north. Oddly, they look bigger now and have slightly different shape. Okay, first off, we need to level everybody up. Take another level in Barbarian. Okay. Increase our damage reduction. It's just 4. I don't see anything else I want here. We'll just take some more damage reduction for when we're raging. Take another rank. Ooh, this is... Get a lot of stuff here. even know what all I want. Alright. Point blank master. One type of ranged weapon. You do not provoke while firing. Threatened. Ranged attacks ignore anything but total concealment and cover. Ah. Or is there something else? Improved critical. I think I decided improved critical isn't good. You know what? Take point blank master since this is a fighter. We're gonna say longbow, and then we get a new favorite enemy. Using my powers of my precognitive powers, I have a feeling favorite enemy undead is going to be we'll have time. Favorite enemy. I am very confused. What is this? The ranger may select an additional favorite enemy. Addition, the bonus against one favorite enemy. Okay. Take undead then. Yes, Ekin, our ranger, he's the one who has the dog here for his pet. Yeah, it's just a very, very large dog. You can get him in Chapter 2. He is very good. Okay, wild talents. Let's see, any bonus feats? Nope. Bonus feats air. Maybe deflect arrows. Deflect arrows. Yeah, very large dog. He wasn't always this big. He got an increase in size whenever Ekin here hit like level 7 or something. He was a normal sized dog, and then one day I leveled Ekin up, and suddenly the dog was gigantic.
All according to plan.
You see that?
Done.
Footprints lead to an inconspicuous animal path that leads deeper into the wood. For some reason, Jubilost here did not level up with everybody else. Feral mutagen, explosive bombs, spelling bombs. Force bombs, holy bombs. Let's take explosive bombs. And level 4 spells, huh? Okay, what do we want for you? I actually don't know. Probably stone skin? Touch of slime? Neutralize poison? I really don't know. Let's take stone skin. Now let's, while we're thinking about it, we need to go and memorize our spells. I have no spell slots? Are you kidding me? I got the spells, but no spell slots. Oh, what's even the point? That's disappointing. You have the spell slots, though, so take a couple points of stone skin. Okay, so click this. We haven't left anything we want behind. Yep, we have unlocked the Silver Step Grove here. There are a lot of options for pets in this game too, but I think Wrath of the Righteous has a much higher level cap, so I wouldn't be surprised if you can get some very large critters as your pets. Alright, there's a fork in the road. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big wolves. Oh, there's a lot more wolves than I was anticipating.
I grant you death.
Burn.
Oh, they came from behind. Let's see. Heal Jubilost, I guess?
Dawnflower, grant me strength.
Alpha Warg. Okay. That thing's got a lot of health.
Cannot hide from me.
Flames take you.
A calculated risk.
Got him.
Oh, Sarenrae, I see your light.
Okay. Save back on our way up this hill. Oh my god, we need 50,000 experience to get to level 11. Yeesh. There's a lot of Alpha War. And it's Ivar. Hi, buddy. How you doing? I'm closer. Don't. Stop it. It's too strong. Too strong. And now he's a werewolf. Okay, so... who is the scariest? Plus 15, plus 10, 22 to 29.
I aim true.
Okay, yeah. You're the scariest because you deal some damage.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
That's not good. Werewolf's powerful body shrinks and contorts. The beastly features transform into the face of Ivar the Hunter. They're deep all over his body. So this is how it finally ends. You defeated him. That is enough. Stay your hand. Oh, that's right. Dead by Daylight is free on Epic Games. Yeah, I have some friends who... thank you for reminding me. I have some friends who are like, hey, we need to get that so we can play it. So I need to do that after the stream. Please, at least speak with him before passing your sentence. Tell me the truth about what happened to you. Let it be my last fairy tale. Once upon a time, there lived a stupid young hunter, Ivar. He loved his family, his wife, his son, his little daughter very much. Also loved making up fairy tales for his children. One night he came up with a foolish story. One about a silver dragon that can only be spotted if you climbed to the top of a high cliff as the new moon. The very night the children snuck out of the house, and bodies were found at the base of the cliff. The poor wife's heart couldn't bear the loss. Lissa was gone soon after. So Ivar cursed himself, cursed his own blabbering tongue and reckless mind. Standing near the graves of his family, he could only mutter to himself over and over, "A monster, a monster." Then he felt the self-inflicted curse begin to melt him from the inside, burning him, turning him into a beast. He became a werewolf, swore to protect the village, to honor the memory of Lissa and his children. He wanted to serve people, to bring them good instead of evil, at least once. And if you called yourself a pig, you'd have grown a snout. That's exactly why it's so important to always think of yourself in only the best light. Anger and pain invite a beast's soul into a human heart? Huh. When I was a kid, the old crones talked about something like this. It was just a fairy tale, though. Almost a rebel and a high-minded rhymer, who doomed himself to the life of a shapeshifter. I'd gladly to pay to publish a book featuring his story. Let other rebel dreamers see where this road leads. Why not work for me? Lay down the title Dragon's voice and become the Baron's voice for the people. Sorry, Baron, but no. I'm not working, just in working for everyone else. Besides, the village would never accept me if they learned who I really am. It's very weird to do. Stopped looking to long ago. I belong here anymore, especially discovered that. To spare my life, I leave. Try to find a new. Alright, well, I'm not gonna kill you. Not expecting mercy, but hope you come to terms with your loss. May Saren Ray's light guide you. Thank you for showing mercy. And head forward, then take to the right. And if you're looking for work, my advice would be to find a traveling circus. I'm sure you'd fit right in. Farewell, and make sure never to cross my path again. A word in parting, if I may, Baron. Consider it my werewolf instincts talking. I can tell you'll be the subjects of stories and legends yourself soon. Sure they'll be told far and wide across the land. Now, whether they'll be tales of terror, hope, well, that will be up to you.
That is not far.
And cross that task off our list. Okay, so apparently focusing on Ivar was in fact the right call, since that just ended the fight. Alright, let's head back to the capital. Heading home. Yeah, bards can do their song, which gives some buffs to the parties. I do not have my bard traveling with me right now. So bards in this game are they're very like they're jack of all trades, master of none type. They can get a bunch of skill points for things like perception and trickery and all that. They learn some spells, mostly buffing type spells. They have their bard song, which can be used to help the party in different ways and maybe even debuff enemies. They're not gonna be your damage dealers, but they can do a lot of things. Not as good as, say, you know, they're not going to do as their spellcasting is not going to be as good as like a full spellcaster, but you know they're. This is our bard, by the way, Lindsay. Finally, you have your own advisor for cultural affairs. I'm so happy you entrusted this to me. Well, you're our bard. You seem like a good fit. First of all, art in our barony is not doing so well. People care more about the soil and what it can give them, not about affairs of the spirit or the life of the mind. We can fix this. Your subjects just need a gentle nudge in this direction. Just have to spend a little money and time on education. Open private schools, offer classes at temples, or even invite foreign teachers to the capitals. Anything will be better than what we have now. Yeah, do it. Okay. Works for me. I'm a fan of education. Okay, so support the Curter's endeavors. We can claim Silver Step. So we can claim this. We can claim this. What do those cost? This is a lot. This is also a lot. Okay. How are our events doing? Okay, let's rank up our culture. Okay, culture rank 2. Astrophy. We solved this problem. Good work, Tristan. Got some economy. Basil's better at his job now. Ancient tradition. An invitation to a celebrated folk festival was delivered to the castle. Tristan, you handle that. Okay. Alright, let's head out and let's sell some crap. Some more cash. We can travel with Lindsay for a bit, and I can show what she does. I don't think we have any pressing issues right now. I think we're actually kind of ahead of the schedule in terms of the story. Because I don't think the next part's gonna kick off for a few more months.
All according to plan.
Let's see. Well, those, they aren't particularly great anymore. You know, we don't need that. Cold Iron Longsword. Frost Composite Bow. Sell that. Allen of the Wide. Rid of it. Heavy Mace. Another Heavy Mace. I don't need to keep one of these, right? This has a +3. Okay, we'll hold on to it. Noble Warhammer, also +3, so probably worth holding on to. Don't need the Great Sword. We don't have anyone that uses them.
In due time.
Need to go talk to the storyteller. He buys some of the little trinkets we pick up. Some relics. Okay, that was another probably handful of cash. 900, 2100. Alright, that was just 3,000. Alright, let's get to annexing some places. So this costs 225. Get to work, Valerie. Yeah, look at all this land we own. We're so big. Finished ancient tradition. Okay, we have a lot going on, huh? The tax collector, Jubilost. Get your people. Like, come on, dude. Keep your people in check. Try to make a friend. Okay, fugitive, Casil. Need you to handle that. Alright, to the throne room to see, what's up, buddy? Aram looks at you attentively from under his bushy brows. A god's crier has come onto your land. He is not another one of Caden's Barker, or Rastal's preachers. Alright, you have a good night, Atreus. Thank you for stopping by, I do appreciate it. But he's not in one of Caden's Barker or Rastal's preachers. Oh no. He is a priest of the Speakers of the Depths, ancient gods who's been in these lands. He bears the message of the Speakers to your subjects, and he has already gathered his first worshippers. I see no reason to interfere. Let the people choose whatever faith they wish. But people are displeased. Mainly followers of Varastal, and among our citizens there are many. They say that evil hides under the cover of this strange religion. This is folly. Still, we must decide what to do about this new faith in lands. I've heard of these speakers. Who are they? The world is full of amazing gods, Jimmy Pathfinder. But there are some strange things one should never touch. The Speakers of the Depths may be harmless, or they may hold the key to the gates of destruction. Death and oblivion await us all either way, so why fear the inevitable and plot against those who are different from you? Alright, he's allowed. Your decision is merciful. I'll inform you that he has your permission. Jimmy Pathfinder, a local merchant wishes to be relieved of his taxes, which naturally stands against the laws of the barony. In return for this service, he promises to put in a good word for you among the city's trade community. I realize that such an offer might stir outrage, but try to understand greed can cloud anyone's judgment, wealth and proper alike. Must teach these people that the times have changed. The law no longer serves only the rich. Reject his offer, but refrain from punishing him. Alright, tell him that the law applies equally to all. You'll have to turn down many similar offers, but eventually people will come to realize the stolen lands have changed forever. Henceforth, everyone is equal before the law. It's Boken here with the goods! Really wish he'd leave those where at the drop-off point like he's supposed to. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's bad. I told Boken to leave. I didn't want to tell Boken to leave. Edition. Christian, get to work on that. Then we're going. This. Accept. Valerie, get to work. Have I not built a place in the South Nile Marshes yet? Okay, fugitive from attacks. Sills on it. Laws needs to get people under control. Tell them the law applies equally to all. We are not going to tell Boken to go away. Got some potion.
All according to plan.
Spies, counselor awaits. Art of making friends. Okay, we can support the priest, but he's busy right now. So let's, I guess, get rank 5, huh? Okay, succeeded here. Good work, buddy. Damn it, Jubilost. Oh, well, let's make sure there's no problems. I need you to handle Lindsay. Okay, good. Work on that. Craftsman strike. Refuse to work in their workshop. The workers are demanding more money for their work. Jubilost. On it. Valerie. Take a... No, you don't need a crisis point. You're fine. Okay, and... build us candle keep. We have a here there. We get a free school. I want to build the school in the cavern or the capital. Let's go there. Build us a school. I'll put it there. Art gives us +4 loyalty. Gives us +3 culture. Mansion gives a lot of stuff. Mage's Tower gives us... Go ahead and build a Mage's Tower there. Have just a little bit of BP left. Let's go ahead and purchase like 61 fine too. Longhouse. Alright, so take a rest. Let's go back to sell some garbage. And let's just make sure all things that need to be taken care of are taken care of. Swamp Bouquet and Artisans of the North Marl Marshes. Fine. Show me your goods. Okay, sell that. Actually, keep. Left. Alright, let's go do some adventuring then. While we're waiting on Harm to finish up with researching those curses. We've had some fun with the twins, but Knock Knock, welcome back. Good to see you again, buddy. My beautiful little buzzsaw of terror. Is this... It says there's an event, but that's, I think, just because for some reason it... Just wanted me to, like, look at it. Hey. So, Knock Knock needs to level up. Knock, 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 knock. He gets advanced talents. Rogue talent. Oop. Oop. For your talent, improved evasion, except while character still takes no damage, they also only take half on a failed save. Pretty good. Double debilitation. Whenever the target, whenever the character inflicts a debilitating injury, they can select 2 penalties. Crippling Strike. It's a creature with a melee weapon that deals sneak. The target cannot make attacks of opportunity for... Oh. That seems pretty good. Takes 2 points of strength damage on a sneak attack. take that. What are the advanced talents? Oh, you only get one advanced talent? Is that how this works? Oh no, just after. Okay, we get them forever. Cool. You know what? Let's take Confounding Blades. Alright, welcome back, Knock Knock. We missed you. Let's head to this ancient mine. Enter. First things first, we need to fix our formation. Move back, move up. Alright. Gonna take a break real quick.